Hey there. Hope you're having a fantastic week. We here in Western North Carolina have been massively impacted by Hurricane Helene. In fact, I'm coming to you from an unusual place because I've needed to get to a place that had good internet so that I could actually do some work with our clients and do some work with our team and actually record these things. So anyway, listen, first of all, thanks for all of you who volunteered. Thanks of all of you who have donated, who have given to the charities. Thanks for participating. Thanks for playing. And it occurred to me that throughout this, one of the things that's a stark contrast is that there are a lot of things that we take for granted. For example, we take for granted roads. Well, we couldn't get anywhere because the roads were flooded. There's still some roads are not passable. They were washed away. There's just big craters where they are. There's some places you can't get to in Western North Carolina because there are no roads. We take roads for granted. We take power for granted. We're used to flipping on the switch and having it come on. We just got power back at my house over the weekend. We take water for granted. We are lucky we're on a community well supply and we have some water supply that's come back as of last weekend, which is sort of 8-10 days after the disaster. But, it's not fully back. And there are a lot of people that are going to do without water for a while. Truthfully, it gets old getting buckets to flush your toilet. So we take for granted water. We take for granted clean water. And we're still under a boil advisory. We still have to boil the water. And we take for granted internet. One of the reasons I'm here is we have water and power now, but we don't have any internet. Now, one of my other team members has power and internet, but no water. So we take a lot for granted in the thing. Now, what I've noticed is the acts of goodness through this thing are awesome. Most of you have responded. My clients have responded in big. They've responded to each other. They've helped each other out. I've got one client helping another one move. We've got all kinds of good things happening in there. Mostly in a disaster, the goodness of humans come out. And so it's great to see the goodness, the charity, the helping, the working, everybody pulling together to make this happen. And I'm so proud of our community for jumping in. I'm so proud of our team members. I'm so proud of Beth, who works for us, who's jumped in and made it happen. I'm so proud of our clients who've shown up for each other. But it occurred to me that what this lack of things forces us out of our comfort zone. It's called a forced comfort zone. It's not what you want to do, but what it does is it brings out the best. It brings out creativity. It brings out problem solving. It brings out whatever it takes to survive becomes the number one thing on the list. And frankly, until this stuff has happened, then no growth occurs. But what I'm seeing is that creativity is leading to growth. Western North Carolina will be back. Western North Carolina will grow. We will. And one of the reasons we're going to grow so rapidly and be back in the game is because of this getting out of our comfort zone, getting creative. And it's a crummy way to get out of your comfort zone. I don't recommend, putting yourself in a hurricane. That's not the ideal way. This is just something that happened and we're taking responsibility. That's our ability to respond. We're responding to the crisis in a positive way. Now, but what I will suggest is if you're not in a crisis, if you're not one of the people affected by this, and a lot of you listening to this or seeing this or not, then you have to take and force yourself into an uncomfortable situation, because when you do that, you're going to be creative. So here's my challenge to you. If you're in the situation and you're being creative because you have to be to survive, great. Continue to do it. I'm so proud. Keep doing it. But if you're in a situation where you should be growing but you're comfortable, then what I want you to do is figure out where today you can put yourself out of your comfort zone so that you can continue to grow. I don't wish this on anybody. I don't wish anybody to go through a disaster. I don't want anybody to be forced out of a comfort zone, but in any disaster, in any situation, there's always a ray of sunshine. And the ray of sunshine here is the energy, the creativity, what's showing up as needed, the goodness of people. And so, but if you're not impacted, how are you going to take yourself and put yourself in an uncomfortable situation so you can grow? No growth happens outside of a comfort zone. If you would like some help with your business, whether it's about the hurricane or getting funding or whatever it is, just reach out to me directly. I'm happy to talk. You can call me. All my information is with this video. You can call me, you can email us. We're here. Our team is ready to assist you anyway, whether it's personal, business, we don't care. We're here. Maybe you just need to talk to somebody. We're happy to do that. So listen, have a great, we can be of service. Reach out. Until next time, hang in there, and all the best.